Okay, so here's a little guide as to how we do our hole punched exercise books, which means that we really don't use any glue sticks at all in our department. First off, what you want to do is get hold of one of these, which is a heavy duty hole punch. It can do about 100 pages. It costs about £45, but it's a good investment. Then you take your exercise book, one of our old ones, you put it underneath, you press down with a little bit of force and take it out. And you will see it's punched holes all the way through, almost all the way through. Just poke that little bit out. The exercise book. Okay, so then what you want to do is, and obviously get the kids to do this, is use treasury tags to keep all the sheets in. And we use these ones that are 102mm. You just take the first tag, you put it in through the front page, and then you put it in through all of the pages so that it comes out on the back page like that. And then you take this one round the back. You do need quite long treasury tags for this. You insert that through the back page so that at the back of the book you should have two loose ones like that. So I'll show you again. You take treasury tag through the front cover, then through all of the pages till it comes out the back, and then you take this dangly bit here and you insert this to the front. And I'll show you what that means in terms of inserting sheets. It's rather clever, but just that, I think it looks quite neat. So then what you do is you take your worksheet, which is hole punched, and ideally you would have A4 plus so that sheets don't stick out, but actually not something that bothers me a huge amount. And say we're working, halfway through the book today, we just get students to undo the tag from the back like this, and then they put in today's worksheet, which is quite straightforward. And I've genuinely never had even a year 7 who sort of struggled with this too much, even though I am currently making a little bit of a hash of it. So that goes in the back like that, and then the tag just carries all the way through to the back. So if you are doing like chronological, if you're using a book in chronological order, you will never have to undo loads of pages. And then sometimes I get them to put their assessments in the front. I just take the tags from the back, feed them through, and then you can easily add stuff to the front as well. So actually, yeah, that's really handy. And like I say, if you buy A4, it does get rid of this slightly irritating, A4 plus, sorry, it gets rid of that slightly irritating issue there. But, for me, it's worked really well. It especially works well if you're using A5 sheets, which I tend to do quite a lot. So yeah, that would be my sort of big glue stick planet saving tip.